Welcome to Soccer Gaming and welcome to the channel where you will learn some tips and tricks as well as guides and tutorials on Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2. As always, the content will help you become a better Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 player, and in this episode we're going to cover the quickest way of weapon leveling in multiplayer. There's a lot of weapons to level up, so I want to kind of break down the quickest and best ways of getting them completed so that you can get gold on all your guns. So if you'd like to watch that, stick around. So I'm covering the quickest way of doing it, and honestly the best way of doing it, leveling up your gun, is just playing with them. But there are two other ways that I think could be done and be quick. You could do them quicker. There's a lot of guns that are kind of hard to use, or you might not like them, or the iron sights are terrible, or they're just not made for multiplayer, and some of those guns are going to take you a lot of time to do, but there might be quick ways of doing it and getting it complete. So the first one is the co-op missions. So co-op missions are under cooperative. There are currently 3, I believe. Once season 1 comes out, they're going to add another 1 or 2 to it. But you're going to go through here and play these. And by playing these, if you have a person with you, you can get a ton of XP and rack up a bunch of kills. The Defender, Mount Zion, you basically go in and you have to defend the points A, B, and C. So basically you're defending it and the guys are running to you. And they're all AI, meaning you're going to be getting the XP needed, but you're not actually facing human players. You're facing the bots or the AI in the game. However, again, you do still get XP for the weapons you are using. So when you start off at base and you can select your weapons and all of that stuff, make sure you're selecting a weapon that you don't think you're going to use in multiplayer and level it up in co-op. That way you don't have to level that up in multiplayer. So if, like me, I'm bad at shotguns, so the Bryson 800 I am not good with. You can get it in Mount Zaya. So when you go up to the board, grab the shotgun. I also like to grab the pistols because I'm not leveling up pistols in multiplayer. That just seems absolutely miserable. So I'm gonna do it in co-op play, so you can kind of select the guns that you need to level up. Also, make sure that when you're playing Mount Zaya, not the other two currently, but Mount Zaya, you're defending points, which means you could usually help defending. Well, there's a little bit of a, I wouldn't call it a glitch, but it is a way of using the system against itself, and that's to get sentry turrets. Now you can only get 2 sentry turrets out at the same time. If you try to put a third one, it will take away the first one you put down. So if you put one down, put another one down, then try to put a third one down, it's going to take that first one away, and it's going to go with your second and third placement for the turret. So make sure you're only putting 2 down. What you're going to do with those 2 is you're going to place them in a place that can help defend A, B, or C, or even like if you have problems with B or whatever, then put 2 on B and then go back to A to defend A. However you want to do it, the sentries are the way to go, because with every kill they get, you get an assist, but you get the weapon XP for the gun you currently have out. So if you're running around with, like I did with the Bryson, every time my sentry gun would get a kill, I would get, I think, 75 points towards the Bryson level up. And honestly, if you run this maybe 8 to 10 times, you can level up your Bryson to the max level of 21. So this is actually a very quick way of doing that and knocking out the weapons that you need to that are available on Mount Zion. Not every single weapon is available, but make sure you're using the weapons that are in there in Mount Zaya, because those will definitely help you level up. And it's the other thing in the co-ops as well. I'm not just saying use Mount Zaya, I'm just saying that's kind of the best way of leveling them up. You can do other things like denied area and low profile. I know in low profile, you basically start off with a sniper rifle, I believe, that's silenced, and a pistol that's silenced. Well, we went through and did all of them with the pistol, and if you do it with the pistol, you level up your pistol pretty quick, especially when you're killing a lot of bots and you're being silent, so you're kind of getting the edge up on them. You can kind of run in on them and pistol them before they even know what happens. So that kind of allows you to level up your pistol that you don't want to level up in multiplayer. So the other one to level up is going to be in Invasion, and the reason this is big is kind of the same way that we did it in Mount Zaya. In Invasion, you play, I believe, 20 human players, and then they constantly recycle bots in to kind of help the match go. Well, what you can do is if you can get into the back of their base, you can pick off the reinforcements, which are the bots. You can pick them off in the back, and if you could keep doing it, you're going to be getting a lot of weapon XP, because every time you kill one, that's weapon XP for the weapon you have currently equipped. And the same thing, if you can get them as they come down and kill 6 of them, that's a big boost that it would take you, you know, 6-7 kills in multiplayer to get that amount of XP towards the gun. So another great way to do it is an invasion. Try to get in the back, or try to even get where they where the AI bots are spawning and coming down from the helicopters. If you want to and you have a sniper, this is a really good job to try to snipe the guys out of the helicopter, because you'll get the sniper kill as well, and you can kind of do it from further away. You don't have to be in their base in order to do that, but it is a great way of leveling up snipers. Or if you're wanting to level up like a one-shot battle rifle or whatever, this is a good way of leveling those up. But do keep in mind, you are still playing 20 human players, so if you're in the back, chances are they're eventually going to come for you once they see that you're back there. Another great thing you could do is a tack insert. If you have tack insert unlocked, you could throw a tack insert down in a building in the back and kind of just stay there, or move to a different building, and then once they kill you, you could spawn on your tack insert and you're already back inside their base. You don't have to run all the way across the map, because if you do that, you're going to get sniped, you're going to get taken out most likely. So if you get back there, make sure you're using those tack inserts. So those are the 2 quickest ways of leveling up your weapons. And again, it's not going to level up every weapon. If you do co-op, you're only going to level up weapons that co-op has available to you, but it is an easy way of leveling up, is killing AI, because you're getting those weapon kills and the XP for those weapons, even though you're not facing multiplayer or not facing human players. Same thing with invasion. If you can get in the back of their base and kill the AI, that's a quick and easy way of getting weapon XP for weapons that you do need leveled up in multiplayer, or weapons that you like to use in multiplayer. That's an easy way to do it as well. So if you guys have any questions, comment them down below. I read every single comment on every single video, and I will do my best to help answer your questions as quickly as possible. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Also, feel free to hit that red subscribe button, because I'm going to have plenty more Call of Duty and Modern Warfare 2 content coming out very soon. Till next time, Slacker out.